we have an ABC4 follow-up now in the murder trial for a man accused of killing Provo police officer Joseph Shinners back in 2019 is scheduled to begin today.
Yeah, but it was now on hold. ABC4's Kate Garner has the details as to why. Kate?
This coming after the defendant, Matt Frank Hoover, filed a motion to dismiss, noting that the prosecution didn't hand over key evidence that was going to be used in the trial. This evidence includes a statement from a confidential witness who claims that prior to a shootout with police officers, Hoover said he would rather die by cop than go back to prison.
It's just a basic rule.
Utah defense attorney Clayton Sims says prosecutors could have easily avoided this situation.
You would list all of your witnesses. You would put them on the witness list and give the defense notice.
To understand what's happening today, we have to go back to November 2018. Court documents say Matt Frank Hoover, who already had a long history of run-ins with police, evaded Orem officers during a stop. A warrant was issued for his arrest. On January 5th, 2019, police spotted Hoover sitting in his truck. After refusing to follow their orders, an officer got in the truck to arrest him. Hoover took off with the officer still inside, crashing into a building. Officer Joseph Shinners then jumped in the truck to help with the arrest. Charging documents say this is when Hoover shot Shinners, who then returned fire. Shinners died at the hospital, while Hoover survived.
It at least gives me some satisfaction to know that while he did survive his injuries, he won't get his first choice, at least yet.
Court records say Hoover was high on meth at the time and used a stolen gun, which he nicknamed Purple People Eater. But a big part of the case rests on a confidential witness. In court documents, the witness is quoted saying that Hoover wanted to go out in the style of his favorite movie, Natural Born Killers. That evidence of pre-planning could be key to making a murder charge stick. But the defense says this information was hidden from them, a possible violation of Hoover's constitutional rights. Now the question remains if that witness can even be used and what charges Hoover could face instead.
So manslaughter would be one option, or murder that would be sort of passion, heat of the moment, interaction with the police, but it wouldn't be something premeditated.
But Sims says there's another option.
They're in the process of picking a jury. So the jury hasn't been impaneled and no jeopardy has been attached. So most likely the outcome would be a continuance. Allow more time for the defense to understand who this person is, what investigative steps they need to take.
He says this is usually a 30-day period and would keep the first-degree murder charges on the table. We will keep you updated on air and online at abc4.com. Reporting from the newsroom, Kate Garner, back to you.